Hi boys and girls. Today we're going to try to fit an awful lot into a very short video. So, let's start with our cards. These don't have the pictures, do they? Let's see if we can say them together. Not repeat, say it with me. Ready? They're not in order. T, top, t. N, nut, n. M, man, m. F, fun, f. B, bat, b. If you didn't know those, start the video over again. Practice them with me a few times because very soon we're going to get new letters and we have to make sure we know the ones we've already done. Okay? Great. When you're ready, we'll move on because today we're going to talk about sentences. Sentences are when you put more than one word together to say something. Well, today we're going to talk about something we like. And let's see, how about if we pick Caleb? We'll pick Caleb to start with. Now, Miss Red didn't ask Caleb what he likes, so let's see. How about if I write, Caleb likes toys? I bet that's true of everybody. So, if we're going to write the sentence, Caleb likes toys, there's going to be 3 words in that sentence, okay? Now, when we start a sentence, we always have to start with a capital letter. So I'm going to take this word card, and it has a very tall letter here. That means that's where the capital is going to be. So I'm going to turn my board, because these are magnetic, and I'm going to put it right there. And I hope you can see it. So on this, we're going to have Caleb. What was the second word? Likes. Board is not very long. I would put the next one here, but since we're out of space, I have to come back over to the beginning. And Caleb likes toys. Well, look at that. We have room for all of them. And then at the end of our sentence, we're going to put something called a period. So we're going to put this little square right here so we can see it. Now I'm going to write it. I'm going to put my K here, because that's going to make me remember it has to be a tall letter. Caleb. See how I made my B? Just the way we've been practicing. Caleb likes toys. And then at the end, we put our period. Period is just a little dot. It's a stop sign that tells us to stop. Read it with me, please. Caleb likes toys. That's the period. So we built that sentence very well. Let's do one more today. Right? What if we were to write Olivia? Let's see. Olivia plays games. Let's count the words again. Olivia plays games. We need 3 words. And our first word is going to be Olivia's name. Her name is so special, it has to start with a capital. So we're going to use that word block for Olivia plays, another one, games, another word. And at the end, we need a period. Let's put it in. Olivia. O is a capital letter. O, L, I, V. Olivia. Then we need some space here. Plays. Plays. Ooh, hear all those sounds? Olivia plays games. Games. And what goes at the end? A period. Read it with me, please. Olivia plays games. Hey, let's look. Do you see the letter M? Right here. M is a plain line letter. Pull down to the grass line. Trace up to the skyline and make a bump. Trace up to the skyline and make a bump. I did make it the right way. It's important to always think about how you form your letters. And now we're going to use our letters for words. Very exciting. I've got one more thing to do with you today. Be right back. Okay, now we're going to do a little project. I've got my toolkit, and I've taken out a piece of this manila paper, and it had these two papers on it. Okay? So, we have a black paper, and on the black paper you can see some circles. And on the red paper, I have other shapes. We have, what's this one? A rectangle, and then another rectangle, and there's a square in there. I'm going to get them ready, and I'll show you. Okay, I'm busy using my scissors and cutting my paper. Remember the rule for cutting? Thumbs up. And boys and girls, no one cuts your paper but you. If you need to take a little break in the middle, go ahead, but don't let anyone do it for you. Now, as you can see here, I have cut out the circle on the outside. I have one more to do here, and I'm going to do that right now. Have you guessed what we're making? We are going to make Otis. Very good. I am taking my time, but you know, if you get off the line a little, it won't matter. You've got a glue stick, and we're going to be gluing it to that paper. So, ready? Got my glue stick, and over here, I have my paper, and I have all the parts. So, the first thing I'm going to do is to take the large rectangle that I've already cut out and put some glue on it. That's going to be the main part of Otis. Now see, this is really floppy, so I have to go back and add a little more glue and a little more glue. Now for Otis, I have to decide which is the front and which is the back of the tractor, and I am going to put this on the top here. So I've got the window right there in the back. I'm having a hard time because my board moves, but you will be just fine. So there's the top part of my tractor. And then did you notice that the wheels are two different sizes? The big wheel will go in the back. Just like this. And the smaller wheel will go in the front. Now Otis looks pretty good just the way he is, but I love to add some details because Otis isn't just sitting out there on a big blank field, is he? No, if I were Otis, I would like to have a sunny day. You know, sometimes it's hard to see yellow. What shape am I making my sun? I'm making it. I'm going to take my orange crayon and outline it. I'm making my sun into a circle. Now you're watching me as I think about what I want the setting, the background for Otis to look like. When I'm done, you guys will be able to take it out and work on it too. And Otis, he's always working in the garden. I'm going to put that there too. Or maybe he's in Mud Pond. Man, one of the things I know Otis likes to do is he likes to sit under the big tree. So I'm going to put the tree in my picture too and color it in. And since it's summer in a lot of the books, I think I will give my treetop that nice big green crown of leaves at the top. There we go. And you know, sometimes I notice that they show in the book that Otis has kind of a happy face. Like, remember? Right on the front here. So I think I'm going to make his headlights like they do. Here we go. And let's see. He has kind of a bolt or a nut for his nose. And I'm going to make my Otis just look a little bit happy. You could decide if you wanted to put some of his duck friends around or the little calf. You decide what your background's going to look like. And the place where a story takes place is called the setting. So, you're going to think about words and sentences. We're going to do a lot more of that. But what I'd like to see is I want to see your Otis. I want to see what it looks like. Can't wait to see what parts you liked the best. Have a great day.